you will not persuade me, and I predict you will not persuade the majority of the city council if you come up here and you say, no way, never in my neighborhood.
That was Mayor Steinberg doubling down on his commitment to addressing the issue of homelessness in Sacramento. At the city council meeting this week, the mayor announced yet another idea for a homeless shelter, this time in South Sacramento. We sent ABC 10's Giacomo Luca to hear from the community about the idea.
There's been a lot of discussions about how the city of Sacramento and city leaders are going to tackle the issue of homelessness here. Last week there was discussions about 2 sites in North Sacramento, and this week this building right here in South Sacramento is a potential site for another homeless shelter. It's currently owned by the Sacramento Unified School District. I wanted to learn how members of this community feel about this idea. So I went across the street to this restaurant to speak with the owner, Sergio Alvarado.
During the day you can see drunk people, young people that they hang out in there.
He told me the idea really worried him, so much so that he'd close his business down if it opened. He said the homeless here already drive away business, and a shelter would make it worse.
I've been having a lot of stress on this kind of business that, you know, with these people that you think that if they bring it over, probably gonna quit.
I also wanted to speak with people who live near here, so I visited a neighborhood nearby, knocked on doors, and found this retired teacher.
Well, sometimes we hear people coming around here, knocking our doors, and lately we found out that there were some guys, you know, hiding behind this fence, sleeping at nighttime.
Jay Shankers lived here 25 years and said he's noticed more homeless in recent years, but says Florin Road is too busy for a shelter.
I don't think it's a good idea.
Why is that?
Because, you know, homeless people are always a problem, you know.
According to the latest point-in-time count commissioned by Sacramento Steps Forward, more than 3,600 people are homeless in Sacramento, and the number of unsheltered has risen 85% in just 2 years. A report the mayor cited earlier this week while addressing this contentious issue.
We will assure any community that you will not be alone. You will not be the only site. If we are not more aggressive about trying to solve this problem and continue doing what we're doing, which has been some things, but not enough, then the problem will undoubtedly get worse.
Now, one thing to note about all of these ideas is that they're still just ideas. But city leaders have told me repeatedly that they plan to make these ideas happen because they're committed to tackling the issue of homelessness in Sacramento.